it felt like something that I would really want to do.
Honestly, I loved it from day one. McBain should be super proud of the Rambler review.
But I didn't know how people would take it.
Devin, The Truth, Camp House, and Isaac the Bear, Culp really took it and ran with it.
Like, I was having fun doing it, and really, one idea from Gary has really affected a lot of people.
One of the best things in my life, I guess, to say.
Just another avenue that he wanted to talk about Rambler sports: basketball, football, volleyball, track, cross country, softball, baseball, all of them. He wanted to really reach out to the community and do a recap show. So it's really totally on Gary.
Where did the thought of starting the Rambler Review come from?
Well, the Rambler Review started as a simple podcast that Mr. Ferdine and I used to do back in GarageBand when we first got the Apple computers, and we used to just do a weekly wrap up of the sports and stuff like that. Hello, Rambler fans, and welcome to another edition of the Rambler Review. As our Facebook channel is starting to grow and grow, we're getting much more listens, but hey, I want to let you know who I am. I'm Gary Hawkeye Vanna. I'm joined by Mr. McBain, Lars Ferdine. How you doing, Lars? And then as it grew very slowly, Facebook came out with this Facebook Live feature, and that intrigued us, so we thought, I wonder if we could start broadcasting events through Facebook on the Facebook Live. And so we decided to do that. We started off with a graduation ceremony and just put the camera in one end and broadcast it over just to see what it looked like. And then as we saw that, a lot of people enjoyed it and it kept on growing. So then we moved from the Facebook Live to expanding to sports. In the early footage, if you saw it, was like extremely rough, to say the least, but we had some fantastic commentaries. Devin, The Truth, Camp House, and Isaac the Bear, Culp really took it and ran with it, and then we just exploded from there.
Okay. Today we are coming from McBain, Michigan, and right now we are bringing you coin toss.
And we had to go through the MHSAA to figure out what we had to do to get special waivers to be able to broadcast the sports. And the fact that the MHSAA requires us to have it as a password-protected group, but they took if we made our Facebook page private where people had to ask to join, we were able to broadcast it that way, so that's how we were able to use that.
Going into my junior year, I knew I had a lot of responsibility of doing it, but I had 2 years left to do of high school, my junior and senior year, and I didn't know who was going to take after me, so I kind of just thought it's going to be a 2-year run, and then nobody's going to really step up, and then
The Rambler Review moved from Facebook to YouTube. What sparked that?
So we switched to YouTube due to video quality. We get much better video quality on YouTube. And we love Facebook. It was really easy for people to use, and for people that aren't real techie, they knew how to use Facebook, so it worked well for everyone. But we moved to YouTube due to the video quality, and then we also love the fact of having an actual channel that we get to see grow and see our amount of views and subscribers and the amount of videos we have.
When I started, we were still with the Facebook Live and the headsets, and now we have a computer system, we have an iPad program, and it all links together into a YouTube live stream instead of into the Facebook Live, which makes the stream so much smoother, so much better. Just the way that the Rambler Review has evolved over the years, it's just been quite amazing.
I mean, I look at it, like back when I did it, it was just two guys with an iPad staring at Facebook Live. Now you just got like your whole setup, you got your own little branding, you got a YouTube channel, like you guys have it good right now.
What were your first ideas on how to improve the technology?
Well, my main goal was to improve video quality because it was pretty bad back then. And then my second thing was getting a scoreboard on our live streams for the viewers to see a score at all times, in which we've accomplished.
So we took all comers on, and then after a while it kept on growing and growing, and then fluke this year where we had to drop a class that already taught for Baker because of the expense. We had to fill it up with something. We decided to bring up, and that's how we got the birth of the broadcasting class.
Kind of experiencing what the class would be like and what we would do, and then just how the class has just evolved, and all of the stuff that we've done. It's made me think that joining the class was a great decision.
Hello, welcome to Golf Today. This is our first episode with me, Kyle. I'm Tucker, and
welcome back to McBain Middle School News.
This week great is with Skylar, Autumn, and Trinity.
I'm the right brother, I'm the wrong brother, and together we are the Way Brothers.
Welcome back, gamers, memers, and all the alike, to this episode of Cheat Code.
Really, Rambler Review has helped a lot of students maybe further their education, and maybe it's something that they're going to go into. Like,
I kind of looked at some athletes who had very deep knowledge of the sport, but they had kind of cut their athletic career short. They were not playing at all, or they just stopped trying out, or they actually got cut. And this is another way to get back into the sport for them, and then a place for them to start to shine.
For 100% fact, I don't think I'd be in college today if I did not start this, because of going to school 13 years and then more schooling kind of didn't sound fun. But after starting this and being able to go further into sports and stuff like that, all the job opportunities I will have after I graduate with a degree in sports communication is endless. So yes, I'd go back and do it again.
the community really loves it, even though you might not always hear it. I mean, I think they'd be lost without it, especially with COVID lockdown stuff going on. It's been able for some grandparents to watch games, and community members that would go to the games, they're not there, so they're able to watch it. And
working with the Bear and working with the Voice, it was a great experience.